It is now 7:17 a.m. and I am still walking. I still got like maybe a mile and a half, maybe. So walk though. Getting my morning exercise at the very least. That's always a good thing. So it's pretty far, but it's nothing I've walked before. I mean, I love morning rambles. So in 9th grade, I was with my best friend, Zoe, and Ivy and Sophia, and we walked a total of 10 miles. Zoe was in 10th grade, but me, Sophia, and Ivy were all in 9th grade. And we walked 10 miles from one side of the city to the other. And I remember this one girl, I think her name was Sage. Let's call her Sage, okay? This girl, Sage. Her friends dared her to jump into the river, like the ocean, sea, ocean, lake, whatever you call it. And she did. She took off some of her clothes and she jumped in. And we were all freaking out about it because we're all 9th graders and we all think that's crazy. So we're like, oh my god, she did it, yeah! And we thought it was so crazy. It was crazy. Like, I wanted to do it too, but I was like, I don't want to ruin my uniform. Because we wore uniforms. Well, we didn't have to that day, but I only brought one change of clothes. So I was like, no. And the worst time is, I think the worst time was when I started I was getting tired. And I have a massive fear of caterpillars. So in Canada, there's this thing that happens like every year or so. It happens every year. Or every couple of years, every year. Depends on where you live in Canada. But I personally, I like to call it a caterpillar raid because there's just like an insane, indefinite amount of them that just come out of nowhere, okay? And oh my god, there's like so much. There's so many. I always thought it was crazy. So I thought it was pretty crazy that no, I just can't believe it. I'm like, god damn. Because they start falling from the sky. Because they use silk to freaking glide down or get wherever they want to go. Like a spider. And that shit throws me off. I freak out every time it happens. When I was younger, I used to have to bring a fucking umbrella to school every day when I lived in a small town. I used to have to bring umbrellas to school during the summer when it wasn't raining because there were so many caterpillars that were falling from the sky onto my clothes that I would start crying every time because I hated caterpillars that much. Like, I would wait by my bus stop after I got off the bus for someone to walk me home. Like a random stranger. I'd be like, can you help walk me home? I'm scared of the caterpillars. And some people did and some people didn't. When they did it, I never felt more betrayed. I was like, they wouldn't help like a defenseless child against these caterpillars because they used to cover roads, garbage bins, buildings even. Like, and I mean cover. There was not one square inch, centimeter, no square centimeter, square inch, whatever, that wasn't covered to the brim in fucking caterpillars. That shit was scary, bro. Never doing that shit again. Like, I should start walking to school every morning. I'm doing morning rambles. Morning rambles with Mischa. That's crazy, bro. But yeah, no, I used to be terrified. I was like, no, please don't hurt me. I used to cry over them because I was so scared. I was like, I'm scared of caterpillars. And I was terrified. I was like, oh. Like caterpillars, no. Like, saying no to caterpillars, bro. Hated them with a burning passion. So yeah, I still don't like caterpillars, honestly. If I see them, I'm like, okay, there. So, yeah, I don't usually, me and caterpillars, oh my god, it's already 7:20. 61 degrees out, which isn't cold, because it's in Fahrenheit, so it's not cold for me. It's also not hot. It's not perfect either. It's a little hotter than I would like it to be. I prefer when it's below 60, because that's when I'm chill. Because obviously I'm a foreigner. You're like, you're a foreigner, get out of here, go back to where you came from, all that type of shit. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, I couldn't care less, honestly. Because I'm just trying to yeah. Sometimes I got people who will glare at me, even though I'm just standing there. I have done nothing for people to give me shit. And I still get it. I still get served dog shit, bro. So it's like, okay, whatever. It's like, because I know I didn't do anything wrong. I haven't harassed anyone. I haven't sexually assaulted a person. I haven't bullied a person without their freaking consent. Like, if I say a joke, like, if I'm gonna say a fat joke, I'm gonna make sure that they're okay with it first, because I know some people have different opinions and views. So I'm like, okay, if you don't want me to say that, I won't. I'm sorry. I apologize. But if they're cool with me making like haha funny jokes about them, because I have a couple friends who are on the bigger side who makes jokes about themselves a lot. And my friends make jokes with them, and they all laugh about it. So I'm like, okay, as long as they're fine with me making these jokes, I'll make the jokes. If they're not fine with it, I'll stop. That's called boundaries. And that's one very aggressive dog. As I was saying, that's called boundaries. Boundaries, pretty normal thing. Just some people don't know how to use them. So, yeah. This is Morning Rambles with Mischa. I know it's at school, not there yet. It's gonna take some time, obviously, but not that I care. I should start doing this. Like, I know not a lot of people are gonna watch it because some people don't care. And I'm like, I get that. Cool, great, whatever. So, yeah. Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Mischa Rambles. I run the Theater Besties channel. There's only one video on there, but we're making it up soon. I did quit theater though, because various reasons, but one of the main reasons is that I felt like I wasn't getting the respect I deserved for the position I had. And the president of the club also agreed that they did not listen to me. And they were actually sending me messages thanking me, because some of the people in that group were saying stuff about me behind my back. But here's the thing. I have done nothing but been cooperative with them. I've tried listening to them even when I'm stressed, and that's a lot for someone who has severe ADHD and someone, because I used to be the vice president, and I'm still the main lights person, the person they will go to ask, hey, can you do these lights for this show? Most recently, I did a show for, drama club, not drama club, what the fuck? I most recently did a show for our 2024 spring music concert at HB. And I was cool with it. I was like, you know what? I got free time. I got time. So I did it because I'm like, why the fuck not? I was bored. Oh yeah, I'm almost here. 10 minutes. I was thinking it was somewhere around there. I'm not gonna finish crossing the road. Of course. Road safety. Yeah. So a lot of times, oh, there's that creepy guy that looks at me every morning, and it's pretty creepy. Is that dude actually stupid? Regardless, yeah, I'm probably gonna cut this video short.